so coffee tastes mighty good. That's not the reason why I've gotta get back up to that sugar shack.
Hey everybody, Jim Tedesco here, Millennium County Railroad version 2.0. Just a little update on what I've been doing the last week or so. It'll be brief, so let me turn the camera around and enjoy what you see. Hold on. Alright, so here we are, putting up a lot of trees. They're everywhere. Now, as quickly as I can make them, I'm actually 3D printing the trees, and I grassed all the way down to this area here, and I've got trees that's going to be around what's going to be my house. I've got the driveway in, and some of the cars are already there. Here's my train shed, the sugar shack, and hiding behind the tree there is the utility shed where I keep my riding mower and yard utensils. I still got work to do on both of those yet, but that's a start. And yes, they should be properly scaled in HO. I did a lot of research to get the actual measurements and scale them out properly. So they should be okay. Same thing with the house. Now, I'm going to be printing my house, and it's just to print the house before I do the modifications. It's 2 days and 3 hours just to print the house. And then I still got to do the roof, which is like another day. So there's a lot of printing to be done on that, but before I get into that, I said I want to do more trees. I'm going to need a few hundred more at least. I've got to put trees back there, because in real life there are trees back there behind the tracks. There's also trees in front of the tracks that go all the way down. And then over here there's this is an all wooded area on the other side of Shelton Street, and I've got to put a whole bunch of trees in there on both sides of the track. I said I already started putting some over there. I'm going to be putting more in. It's very dense in real life, so we're going to make it as dense as we can here too. Also started putting the ballast down, and I've got a long ways to go on that. I had to buy another bottle of ballast, so I'll probably go through 2 or 3 more of those just to get all the track done. Now I started the road. Now in real life Shelton Street crosses, this is 17 here, US 17, and of course this is Shelton Street going to my house. So across 17 there's a little bit of pavement, and the rest is a dirt road. And the dirt road goes, and of course it's not flat. There's a little hilly there, and there's orange groves on the one side, which you see these orange trees here. And to the right there's a cell tower, which of course is in. I've shown you that. And then beyond that is a small private cemetery. So the only thing I'm doing, of course, I went a little bit further, and the dirt road, which would normally terminate right there by the cemetery, is actually going to go ahead, cross the tracks, go around here, and then go up to the beginning of the second level. I'll probably put a parking lot in there next to that building. Like I said, it's a dirt road, but there's still a lot of places here in Sebring where there's dirt roads. I mean, not a lot, but there's a few. So anyway, that's what I've been doing. And as we're talking, we're actually printing a tree right now. And it takes about an hour and a half to print a tree, the way I'm doing it. And after the tree is printed, we come back over here, and I've got a measuring cup full of Actually, that's supposed to be shrubbery. But I had so much, I had 2 big bottles of it. I figured I might as well use it. It's perfect for trees. So I've got that, and then I've got my spray glue, which is here somewhere. I don't know where at the moment. Yeah, so I spray the branches, and then I dip the tree trunk into this, swirl it around, and then what I wind up with is a tree just like this one, or any one of those. And they're pretty good looking. They're not too bad looking. I mean, they're kind of realistic. So this, in addition to what I'll get from Dave at Crooked River, because he's going to make me a bunch of trees too at some point. But I need so many of them that I can't rely on one person to make all the trees I need. He'd be making trees for the next year, maybe longer. So, and I can't afford to buy that many trees anyway. But so yeah, that's where we're at right now. So we're slowly working our way down. I still got more ballasting to do here, especially going up to the 2nd level. That's about. I had to move the track over here because I didn't have enough frontage in front of the track for my property. And again, I wasn't paying attention to the scale, otherwise I'd have moved the whole track back. Because normally it's a straight run behind my house. So I had to kind of curve around a little bit. And then back curve around again. Well, that's fine. Like I said, you're not going to get an exact replica of what we got going here, but it'll be close. Now this mess back here, I'll get that. Once I'm ready to go beyond this, then I'll start cleaning up all this. But at the moment, this is a perfect staging area. And pretty soon I'm also going to pour the lakes again. I went out and bought more of the clear acrylic to do Lake Joe back there. And Pogo River. You know, I did this and I wasn't happy with it. I didn't like the color. And even though I repainted it, I still don't like the color, so I'm going to repaint it again and then pour another coat of clear over it. And I think by that time it'll be the way I want. So now the nude beach, which is Noodle Lake, that came out perfect. Of course, it's a clear lake, and it's supposed to be. So it came out a pretty blue, and I was real happy with it. So I've still got to find the right colors for Pogo Lake, or Pogo River, and Lake Joe. So that's pretty much what we got going, and as always, keep it on the rails. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you again real soon. Bye now.